So we're continuing our discussion of grids with group breaks in them, and we're talking about grids that have a form layout with snaking columns. And what I'm displaying here is the Netflix website, and this actually demonstrates what can be thought of as a grid with snaking columns. So imagine that this data over here comes from a grid, and where every image here is a record in the grid, and what we have is, you can see a group heading over there, so that's top 10 for Erica, and then the next group heading would be imaginative family features, and then another title over there, and then each image in the that is displayed here would be a record in the grid. So this is basically a grid where the data is snaking from left to right, top to bottom. It's got a group break in it, and you can see also here that when you click on one of these items, there's a JavaScript event that fires. So let's go now back to Alpha 5 and see how this could be done in Alpha 5. So I'm going to go here and create a new grid using the sample flowers table that ships with Alpha 5. So I'm going to go here and choose flowers over there, and then go to fields, and let's choose the keywords and picture, and then let's go to the picture and make that say a width of 1 inch and a height of 1 inch. And then if we go to preview, we see basically a grid in tabular layout. So we go back now and we'll change this to form layout, and then we'll go to properties and we'll change it to say 4 repeating columns, and we'll make it left to right, top to bottom. We'll change our number of rows to be say 50 rows over there, and then we'll turn off row labels. So now when we look at our data, we can see that it looks like this over here. So now I need to construct a group break, and there's no real good data here for a group break, so I'm going to go and add a calc field, which is just returns the first letter of the description, and we'll use that as our break field. So that's arbitrary right now, but it does demonstrate the point. So I'll go here and I'll make a field called break field equals left keywords, comma 1. So now I've created an arbitrary break field, and let's go now to fields, and we'll put the break field in, and but we'll hide it, so the break field is being hidden now. And now let's go back to properties and define our group break. So so we'll go there and we'll define our break. On the break field, we'll put in a group header, and we'll just type in category, and then we'll insert the field, which is the break field. So there we go. And now let's go ahead and save this, and then go into working preview, and you can see now that we've categorized all of the flowers into different categories that start with the first letter. So now let's move this back over to the left hand side by removing that first dummy spacer column. So we'll go over here and remove our spacer column, click OK, and then go back over to working preview. And so you can see now we have something that conceptually is like the Netflix site. So let's pause now and pick it up in the next video.